Sometimes it's hard to wake up in the morning, mind full of demons. I don't wanna hear them anymore. Got me heartbroken, fine. So many babies screaming cause they seeing destruction before they see a human being. So they start smoking weed. We'll never get out there until we learn to break. Keep our families in shape cause they all broken. Why do ghetto birds die before we learn to fly? Somebody else's child cooking guns, smoking weed. Can all make a change, so I'm told, but I haven't seen the change unfold. I'll keep hoping, please, if you prefer to breathe. Communities in need of people that believe. Keep your eyes open. I can only say I'll try until the day I die. Though half our problems can be based on economical greed, a dying breed, addicted to weed to get G's. With my heart open, greed brings only misery, away to tragedy. So I stay sucker free, only a few chosen rise. My ghetto queen rise, don't be afraid to try. Too many of us die for the door to open wise. My brothers be wise, stay focused on the prize. Though everybody dies, we continue growing, one day at a time. One day at a time.
Already woke, spit a joke, barely spoke, rarely smoked, stared at folks when properly provoked, mirror broke. Hair share a strawberry morning, gone and more important spawning, torn in, poor men sworn in, corners hens, switching positions, auditioning morticians, sword in a vision, ignoring prison, ignoramuses enlisting, sound dumb, found them, drowned in cow's dung, crowns flung, rings a tinkerbell, sing for things as frail as a fingernail, bring a scale, stale ginger lingers, 7 figures in vigor, nigga, fresh from out the jail, alpha male. Sickest ninja injury this century, enter plea, lend sympathy to limpers, simple Simon rhyming MCs. Trees is free, please leave a key. These meager fleas, he's the breeze and she's the bee's knees for she's. G's of G's, seize properties, shopper sprees, chop the cheese, drop the grease to stop diseases. Gee whiz pa, doom rock grandma like the Kumbaya. Mama was a hoe hopper, Papa was a Rolling Stone star like Obama. Pull a card like old drama. Civil liberties, these little titties, abilities riddle me, middle C. Give an MC a rectal hysterectomy. Lecture on removal of the bowels, foul technically. Don't expect to see the recipe until we receive the check as well as the collection fee. More wrecked than Section Z, what you expect to get for free? Shit for me, history. The key, plucked it off the mayor, chucked it in the old tar pit off La Brea, player. They say he's gone too far. Duma catch him after Juma on cue. Laka! Do what you gotta do, grah. The rumors are not true, got to, ma. No prob, got the job, hot barred, heart throb. Scotch guard, the barber, cotton swab, dart lob. Baker, cake sweet, Jamaica trading treats on the beach. Make a skeet till her feet meet. Can it be I stayed away too long? Did you miss these rhymes when I was gone? As you listen to these crazy tracks, check them stats, then you know where I'm at. And that's that.
HP, one back. HP, one back. HP, one back. Throwing heat on the map for the underground. Launch Pro. Other rappers they see me lurking in the ranks, holding it down. I make moves. HP, pass you fools, rookies. Y'all won't see, no doubt. Let them know who's holding it down. Large professor talking about, homie. Out of the street rooms, William XP poems. I scribe up heat bombs that put motherfuckers in deep zones. Out of the street rooms, William XP poems. I scribe up heat bombs that put motherfuckers in deep zones. Out of the street rooms, William XP poems. I scribe out of the street rooms, William XP poems. I scribe out of the street rooms, William XP poems. I scribe up heat bombs that put motherfuckers in deep zones. Classic, full beard, shaggy, bombastic, flagship nigga with the shiny new plastic that outlasted most the hosts of the century. Chopping off domes like a big bowl of chimchery. You're now on a new adventure with P, where I write and recite words intricately. Through the shuffle, the hustle and bustle, I unruffle dudes' feathers, seeking out new endeavors. I've reigned by gliding on the outside lane all day on them, even down south, doubt name ring bells. On the head, on the rag, pretty girls wanna pay, straight thunder. I stay stunning them, but stay under the radar. The radar. XP.
Other rappers ain't seeing me. Still in your sector, low pulse on all coasts. Lurking in the underground. I make moves, no doubt, but y'all won't see me passion fools. Bars pro, I stay getting down. Other rappers ain't seeing me. Lurking in the rain. Let them know who's holding it down.
Top priority, peace before everything, God before anything, love before anything, real before everything, home before any place, shoot before anything, style and stay radiate, love, power, slay the hate, truth killer, figgy face, say to they face, ain't afraid of major straight, race set the table straight, flow greatest like the greatest lakes. Gates on greater states, quiet water, major waves. Steer the course, make a wave, and come ashore on a greater day. Homegrown from the greatest grain, full flavor in the native strain. Now put that on your brainy brain. Full exposure to faith and slang. Minimum wage and major gangs. Y'all seen Dante the Bay. Day to night and day to day. They came to play, we came to stay. Get out the way. B.I.G. Sunspot, Heat Rocks, Brooklyn finest preservation of B-Box. Friend of folk, poison a detox. When we rock, the people are respond priority. Peace before anything, God before everything, love before anything, real before everything, home before any place, shoot before anything, style and stay radiate, love, power, slay the hate priority.
No matter how dark people might think we come from,
love, powers,
we always shed light on something. But you gotta be a grave digger to understand a grave digger. You gotta dig.
I'd like to return to the classics.
Hey, what? Four figures appear through the fog. Yeah, grave diggers cut like swords. Fear makes your brain go numb. You ain't got a clue where the gods come from. I told myself to exist, and then I slid over millions of sperm cells, and I found the egg. No luck or mere chance. I came to enhance, representing it open as a
psychopathic, a deep thoracic, grave diggers and massive, putting niggas in caskets, blowing like the wind. When I'm in my spin, you got fucked across the path with a twist. You face the storm and bring it on, and get chopped in the blocks from Hitchcock. The birds, my mental ward is my brainstorm. Somehow I flip, they came equipped with a chainsaw.
Gravy pays my rent for the day. Some hate the image that I must portray. Critics say go to hell, I go yeah. Stupid motherfucker, I'm already here. Frustrated, mentally aggravated to be the rebel that society created. I'm good most times, but when I'm foul, then I'm flagrant. Living in the shadows like a government agent.
One side of the story, shit cooked up from grave diggers laboratory, transferring brains with remains of a slug. Let the Undertaker make the beats that's bug. Rapper created, splitting jeans, chopping necks with the fat guillotines. I'm your nightmare, right with a verse, one verse. Well, put your ass in my black purse.
Danger, enter the graveyard chamber. It's like someone digging inside your ear with a hanger. I inject my poison stinger to your finger of all your life forces. I'll drain you. I'm bloodthirsty, thirsty for sure. About to bluster the same ones who bluster the poor. You're not safe anymore. To all the holy spooks, I declare war. I'll grave dig them up from hell, resurrect them from the poisonous worms of swine. I disinfect them. Positive energy activates constant elevation. Positive energy activates constant elevation.
Out of the darkness, out of the deep of the darkness, out of the grave diggers, from the parts unknown, a world that's unknown. People fear what they don't understand. So this is why we're here, to explain that there's nothing to be afraid of. They have no fear, grave diggers are here.
I was a fucking bum, a bumbly bum clock. All my life, all my
Stole my
life.
dudes, got broken dreams. Stole my dudes, got broken dreams. Stole my dudes, stole my dudes, stole my dudes, got broken dreams. Talents and skills to be whatever they wanted, but somewhere along the line, their dreams got lost, man. It's Knuckles, Slaine, what's good, man? Trump, let's get it in.
I remember Jay Rich, we grew up together. Spitting game to little dames, trying fuck whatever. 10 years old, already with a lust for cheddar. He was smart though, for real, the young buck was clever. A few years went by, we still stuck together. Plotting on robberies to get bucks for leathers. Playing with guns, it was fun to clutch Berettas. But up in school, my dude still had his stuff together. On the court, he would score, I was screaming the rest. He used to study on the low, I would cheat in the test. But he started selling crack, said it was easy to chef. Then I heard he caught a body, stabbed a fiend in the steps. I needed the breath. His dream was to grow up to be rich, be an astronaut with a house in the V6. But he switched the streets, turned my man into a goon. I always thought he'd be the first black man in the moon. Damn.
I just don't know why my eyes don't cry. Guess that they're broken. These lies, masked in disguise. My past I can't hide. Guess that I'm broken.
Ich kann's dir nicht sagen, Mann. Ich kann's dir nicht sagen, Mann. Ich hab mit den ganzen erfolgreichen Rap von heute nichts zu tun. Leute, die erfolgreich sind heute, die können sich über meine Ansichten scheiß kümmern und das, was ich sage, lachhaft machen, als hängen geblieben bewerten, so. Aber das, was die jetzt machen, habe ich schon als kleines Kind gemacht. Da waren die noch 5 oder 10. Ganz ehrlich. Ganz ehrlich.
Bisschen Porsche, ist okay so. Was Rap braucht, ist ein wenig mehr an Demut. LAK, Fukushima in der Tasche. Ein bisschen mehr Distanz, wenn ich Kernschmelze mache. Ich hab da einen Reaktor, der läuft auf 100%. Rapper fahren dann lieber wieder Traktor. Wo ich wohne außerhalb der Industrie. Was ich kill, alles außer halt die Billigbeats. Ich steck drin ziemlich tief in einer Vulva. Hab so viel Lasten, ich trainier nur noch die Schulter. Doch ich komm raus, brüll ins Mic wie ein Godzilla. Immer noch besser als ein Wannabe-Cup-Killer. Rapper jagen heute immer öfter einen Cock und dann machen den Buckel wie der Glöckner von Notre Dame. Lakmann, auf den Weg nach ganz oben. Ich diskutier mal die Thematik und Methoden. Als allerliebste Wiese hab ich Diesel oder Kusch. All die andere Wiese, Junge, schmeckt wie ein Busch. Ich hab's vermutet und dann irgendwann gewusst, dass meine Musik heute keinen mehr juckt. Ich hab zuerst gedacht, es fehlt euch allen an Respekt. Doch auf den Hip-Hop-Jams sind alle zu mir nett. So verbleib ich hier, willst du noch ein Feature, Brudi? 2015 LAK-Verlierermusik. Vielen Dank, ab jetzt mach ich alleine. Ihr seid keine Szene, ihr seid nur Schweine. Ich bin das Kleingedruckte in deinem Vertrag. Ich spuck dir in deine Suppe, du kleiner Arsch. Vielen Dank, ab jetzt mach ich alleine. Ihr seid keine Szene, ihr seid nur Schweine. Ich bin das Kleingedruckte in deinem Vertrag. Ich spuck dir in deine Suppe, du kleiner Arsch.
Practice, take it out home. Where your skills at? Skills at, skills at.
Careful where I'm from, bruh.
Please don't hang around with me.
Careful where I'm from, bruh. Shit. I'm from that project right there in Brooklyn. Cooper. 13 buildings, 7-story high. But oh boy, do they let it fly. And there we have it. I remember the first time I gave someone $1.50 and they blood hit me. I was drunk, pissy, screaming, boy, don't fuck with me. $1.60 wet, 5'7", but a threat. My boo step in them 5411s through the jacks, projectiles at nighttime, alarm clock on my block. I wonder who I left outside that might have got shot. We smoked L's in the stairs, sip Cisco with thoughts. The best head was on the roof, that was top-notch top. My Glock cop, bubble goose, I move red tops. Nickels $5 a pop, 5 for 20, then cop like clockwork. I cop
stop work, get Kitty to chef it. R.I.P. to the best coke cook, he a legend. A half a G of E&J and big bag of Frito-Lays. Me no play, just jump off my hip, you DOA. See your way through my P's if you ain't from my hood. Cause asking for a building number ain't good. Projectiles, the nighttime alarm clock on my block. I wonder who I left outside that might have got shot. Projectiles, the nighttime alarm clock on my block. I wonder who I left outside that might have got shot. Projectiles, the nighttime alarm clock on my block. I wonder who I left outside that might have got shot. Projectiles, the nighttime alarm clock on my block. I wonder who I left outside that might have got shot. Yeah, that's up.
Konstruier mein Rap, konstruier mein Rap-Konzept. Konstruier mein Rap-Konzept am Reißbrett wie Architekt. Konstruier mein Rap-Konzept am Reißbrett wie Architekt. Vergiss dein Papi, der sein Ferrari in der Garage pflegt. Ich geh zu Steve. Konstruier mein Rap-Konzept. Konstruier mein Rap-Konzept am Reißbrett wie Architekt. Vergiss dein Papi, der sein Ferrari in der Garage pflegt. Ich geh zu Steve, der für Kies auf der Straße beugt. Hip-Hop lebt.
Everywhere, fans follow me. I'm on the balcony scoping out your colony. About to surprise visit you and snatch your queen out. Ransack the place and leave you with a clean house. In the middle of gridlock, shot the ziplock. If it don't sound like this, don't call that shit hip hop. Trap rappers, y'all the rap cancer. Blast at your toes and turn your ass to a tap dancer. Have you running up the street like a track team. If I catch you, I'ma shoot you with the vaccine. Psycho less, a motherfucking aristocrat. Talk back and get fucking pistol smacked. Who's the boss? Who's the head honcho? Machete his head off, leave him with a red poncho, with a note attached, so you know who did it. Psycho in the Ultraman, so you don't forget it.
Don't panic, I'm a dope addict. And when it comes to spitting these rhymes, yeah, I'm dope at it. This is cold traffic, glow volcanic, and burning MCs. It's just an old habit, don't panic. You don't want no static. Don't make me pop the trunk and go grab it, rock the whole planet. Make you go home slamming, cause this right here is so classic.
Come up with the Bentley, new vocals, red carpet, a lot of bottles with less than juju. Women say my shit nice, diamonds on my doodle. The nuts always fragrant, scent like Kurus. American rapper who collect euros. 10 grand at first, pay me later for it, it's all historic. I usually hear somebody bought it. Women with their legs up, I won't force it. Words on the Gucci hanger, they can't afford it. Look up, take a picture like a tourist. Who's a man, why she gotta work the corner? Milk her like baby buttermilk. Watch her substance in her underwear melt. Hip hop in the wheelchair, the art need help. Why listen if you can't afford top shelf? Style report, you might wanna go and tell.
Don't panic, I'm a dope addict. And when it comes to spitting these rhymes, yeah, I'm dope at it. This is cold traffic, glow volcanic, and burning MCs. It's just an old habit, don't panic. You don't want no static. Don't make me pop the trunk and go grab it, rock the whole planet. Make you go home slamming, cause this right here is so classic. Yeah.
Yeah, this goes out to all my niggas that be getting weeded down in Fort Greene. Little flavor from the R.E.V. I smoke mad weed around the clock all the time. It's the only thing that keeps me from losing my mind. I smoke mad weed around the clock all the time. It's the only thing that keeps me from losing my mind. Mad niggas be on some shit, so I smoke mad weed just so I can stay legit. It's tasty, the weed is on time and it just started to faze me. I feel it in my soul, get a contact from the fragrance. If you was hyped before, by now you should have patience. You ever heard that weed calms down the savage beats? It also calms the niggas in the west and the east. Pass the herb, put the bullets in your gat. Niggas only flip when they mix the weed with crack. Toast it out my mind like your pops on the corners. Take a cruise in my ride and smoke it up like a sauna. Used to ride the bus, getting bust. Commuters coming home from work and they getting mad at us, but I don't give a damn and I never will. So imbeciles smoke some weed and get knocked out like NyQuil. I smoke mad weed around the clock all the time. It's the only thing that keeps me from losing my mind. I smoke mad weed around the clock all the time. It's the only thing that keeps me from losing my mind. It's the only thing that keeps me from losing my mind. It's the only thing that keeps me from losing my mind. It's the only thing that keeps me from losing my mind.
Yeah, nigga. NY to Philly. What y'all niggas feel like? Drama?
Kool, G, and Connor.
NY to Philly. That's the case, nigga.
You know the Dawn on with 16 and out the harm for this big cream. The whips and the carriage, boy like the Knicks and the Mavericks. Slipping the fabrics, pull up on some bench shit, the tennis shit, hitting the hazards. Spot a bitch, but that Chris have it. Gotta have it, fuck shorty, it's in the OT with a brick in the baggage. Roll with the clubs at, slip with a rabbit. Chick only lick dick status to get cabbage. She can lab it to the Dick Baptist. We back on the map, Giancana with a vengeance. It's drama to the finish, put the llama to your appendix. The squeeze in the slug, gunpowder season your blood. I'm a legend, breathing the reason you thug, nigga. This where the buck stops. Fuck props, buck shots to the top. Money, what the fuck you forgot? Thought I was done and wasn't touching the block. Still real busting the Glock. Put it where you can see it. What up now?
They shooting. I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. They shooting. I made you look. They shooting. I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book.
Yeah.
I beg of you to come and listen for a while.
The speakers amplify the words of my mind.
Jetzt meine Gras zwischen Geld und Weed ist, was ich wähle. Jetzt meine Gras zwischen Geld und Weed ist, was ich wähle. Wofür ich lebe, was ich fühle, für das ich alles gebe.
It's the beat, I hear it in my sleep. Sometimes blur it in your Jeep so your peeps can stare at the rhymes. Real rhymes, not your everyday hologram. Even when ribs is touching, never swallow the ham. He'd rather eat a sandwich salad. It might need salt like your man's bland ballad. A lot of stuff happens that the news won't tell yous. Blues on L juice, snooze all hell loose. Break it, take it like the good, the bad, the ugly. Break it rolling through your hood in the caddy buggy. Butter softly leather, floss and fatty juggy. Always threw me off when she told me daddy funked me.
I beg of you to come and listen for a while.
The speakers amplify the words of my mind.
Der schmale Grat zwischen Geld und vieles, was ich wähle. Der schmale Grat zwischen Geld und vieles, was ich wähle. Wofür ich lebe, was ich fühle, für das ich alles gebe.